Great weather today, even though we are talking about some lingering showers for the weekend, but definitely you can enjoy today.
There's so many good events too.
I know, I love it.
This is the best time of year, right? We do have concerts going on tonight. We have the Indians playing, and everything looks good weather-wise.
For today, at least.
For
and
today.
that's all we got to worry about. Take it one day at a time,
One
right?
day at a time, yes. Because we do keep getting questions on storm chances for tomorrow, because there's also a lot going on.
We do actually have to worry about it.
A little bit, yeah. But it will be in the afternoon and evening. So there are a few things in the morning. Momentum Indy, mostly in the morning. They still have some races later in the day we'll have to watch. Let's talk about your weather for today, though. We've got a warm front that is coming on through, and it is boosting the heat and humidity, getting the atmosphere ready for some strong thunderstorms at times tomorrow. Not everyone is guaranteed a thunderstorm, though. That's important. The coverage will be scattered. Maybe you'll get lucky and you can squeeze by dry, but a lot of us could be getting drenched, and some of us will get some good lightning strikes and some gusty winds on some of these storms as well. But that main activity doesn't really arrive until Saturday, really later into the afternoon and evening. It's a slow moving system. It sent its warm front over us to get us ready. Today there could be an isolated shower, and there could be a few extra clouds, especially in our northern sky at times today. In our southern sky, we should be a little bit clearer, and there's a small chance for an isolated pop-up shower throughout the day today, but most of the time we'll be fine. This activity, more of the scattered rain and storms, and a lot of them are weaker throughout the morning, you can see on the radar, but I think we'll get a radar closer to that for your Saturday late afternoon and evening, thanks to that front. In fact, the front you see coming into the Dakotas next, these are actually going to combine. In fact, this thing's kind of not moving very much. This thing's going to come in, pick this one up, and just swing all this at one full swoop, and so that'll give us those storm chances for your Saturday. In the meantime, though, your Friday looks to be a nice summer day. It is going to be hot. Average highs this time of year, mid-80s. In fact, this week and next week on average seem to be our hottest weeks of the year. When you look at all the data, it's not always this week, but when you put everything together, this is kind of the peak of our heat, and you'll feel it today. Southwest winds, we're going to reach into the low 90s, feeling like the mid-90s though with that humidity. Very low rain chances out there today. Small chance this afternoon and evening, but the vast majority of us will stay dry. Here's a look at future track 13. We'll be dry for the rest of the morning. We've had some rain and a few thunderstorms farther to the north, kind of going up and down the toll road there through South Bend and Elkhart. That may continue to be the case throughout the day today, while central Indiana stays mainly dry. You can see more of those pop-ups throughout the day. We could get a stray one or two, but that would be about it. It's going to be hot and humid, so if you're headed to any kind of events this evening, just make sure you got the extra water, or make sure you got extra cash in order to pay for the extra water. It's getting expensive out there in some of these concession stands, but we're talking about the Fever playing tonight. I think as you're headed to Gainbridge, we'll be all right. Yes, there's a stray shower chance, but it'll be hot. We'll be in the 80s. By the time we're wrapping up the game, we'll be in the low 80s. Ruoff is busy. Love this time of year. Dave Matthews Band. They're playing tonight and tomorrow night. Concert begins at 7:30 tonight, and overall looking pretty good. It should be kind of hot and steamy for our Ruoff concerts, right? That's how they always are. So that's going to be the case. It's going to be very muggy, though, also at Conner Prairie. Big night tonight. One of their biggest nights, and tomorrow night as well, because they're doing the ever-popular Disney in concert, their Once Upon a Time night. That'll start at 8 o'clock, but if you can get there a little bit earlier and fight traffic, because it does get busy, the Teddy Bear concert starts at 7, and that's very popular, fan favorite. So get out there, get the kids out there. They love the Teddy Bear concert, and then we'll get back to Disney. It is honestly going to be a great kids' night and a great night for adults, especially for those Disney adults. Weekend, though, storm chances come right back in. Saturday is the main player. Sunday, not everyone gets wet. There could be a couple leftover showers and rumbles of thunder and a few redeveloping in the afternoon, far eastern and far southern Indiana. But really Saturday, the whole state has a threat for some severe weather potentially too. And there's a lot going on. And I'm not even listing, for example, more of the Indians games. I'm not listing county fairs across the state. I can't fit everything on here. There's so many things going on, but we have Momentum Indy. Indy 11 is at home hosting Rhode Island. We were talking about Dave Matthews Band for tonight. They also play tomorrow night. Tomorrow's the night we're going to have to watch a little bit more. And also Symphony on the Prairie for tomorrow night, Disney in concert. Howie Mandel's in town. He's doing his Laughing Matters tour, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Proceeds are benefiting cancer communities. It's going to be great there in downtown. But we will have to watch out for scattered storms. Of course, it's more inside, but watch out for scattered storms if you are headed in and out of downtown. All right, 3 o'clock on Saturday. We start to get things going. There will be a lot of dry time, but then watch out for some of these pop-up showers and storms on and off through the afternoon and evening. And there could be some really heavy downpours with these. Not everyone is guaranteed rain, but I think a lot of us will get some rain at some point. And not everyone will get a severe storm, but right along the leading edges, you'll have to watch for these gusty winds. By about 11 o'clock, most of the activity is done. That peak 5, 6, 7 o'clock. And we do have severe risk. Level 1 across the entire state, unless you live in northeastern Indiana, from Randolph County, northern Delaware County, Grant County, and Blackford County, Jay County. We're under that level 2 severe risk as the humidity is high, the heat's high, and then watch out for those scattered storms throughout the day on your Saturday. A little bit drier Sunday. So let's talk about traffic now. It is 7:06. What we've been watching this morning during sunrise on Channel 13 has been this big crash. We've now had this for 2 hours or so. I-69 remains completely closed there in Delaware County, coming into far eastern Madison County. We're right along the county line here, but technically the crash is in Delaware County, so the Delaware County Sheriff's Office is responding to this. Northbound, we had that completely shut down at one point as well. They've now at least reopened one lane. There's still a little bit of traffic, though, as folks are trying to just get into that one lane. We don't have many other details on this, and there's not a camera here. The fact the nearest camera is there on US 35, way to the north, and then also farther to the south and west, getting close to Pendleton. So not a lot of information coming in. In order to avoid 69, you may want to take State Road 32 into Muncie and come back out on McGalliard Road, or go into Anderson and take State Road 9 north and south, because this is a doozy. We'll continue to watch it throughout the entire morning.